Hi, chat. Oh, where's the game popping up? Hmm, that's interesting. Hi, Clockwork. Why isn't Honkai popping up? Oh. Oh. I didn't run. OBS isn't running on as an ad. Oh. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm like, I always run OBS as an admin. Hi, Clockwork. How are you doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. How are you? I gotta do my dailies. I gotta turn up the sound. I've been lied to. You might have to refresh the tab because I just swapped. Yeah. Oh my god, that's right. I have Bailu, so now I can. Hey, you. I'm good. Just got off a lockdown protocol, so now I'm just vibing on some Honkai Star Rail. You know, any ways to grow taller? Not the one asking, okay. I'm asking for a patient. Am I the doctor or are you the doctor? Stop interrupting. Aw. Now it's Honkai. I've no longer been lied to. That's good. I know I swapped it when I was in BRB. One asking here, just give me answer. And just has more sleep and rise early. Drink more milk, sure. That's a myth already tried. I drink puffer goat milk in all 3 meals. I've grown Aww. Means you tried it all. Really? That patient tried it. Nothing more. Jeez. That's too much milk. I don't know about that. Maybe. La la la, ignoring you. I love her. Oh, we have another pass. That's right. I kind of want to do the event, but I also know that their like voice lines are messed up. But also, ooh, I can do 2 polls. Ow, Mousy. Oh, it's this freak. Damn, are you calling Bailu a freak or a Sunday? Mousy. Also, can we get a shout out for Clockwork too? Oh, my command didn't work. Hello? Did Pikabot? No, Pikabot's working. I'm looking about. Thank you, Mousy. We're gonna do one more poll because I need this light cone. Still didn't get it. My bot work now? There we go. Yeah, you guys should definitely go check out Clockwork and Mousy if you aren't already following them. 2 amazing people who I love. I don't know what's going on with my team I was doing, but we're gonna heal them up real quick. Oh, hang on, chat. Sorry, chat. I got a call. Losing my mind over coding still. Now that GF is on the phone. Aww. No, they're gonna realize I'm the real freak. It's okay, Clockwork. I am too. Oh, I need to fix you. I didn't even know this person was here. I knew I was missing more gears for people, because I'm like, why do I still have gears? Okay, you're angry. Well, now I got a clock. What are you doing here? Hello? What is this? What? To be fair, I don't usually turn around in that area, but, like, what? Ah. This is... Oh. Oh, okay. That's even more confusing, actually. This is not making sense to me. Oh. Wait. There we go. Um... Like this? No. I'm... There we go. Like, I'm missing something. That was... That messed with my... That's what the range comes... Huh? What? You have a good kicking? What the heck? Oh! What the... Huh? Kick... Land something you can fly right... Is this a tape? What? Whoa. What? Hello? Welcome to... Energy cord... That's a lot. Oh, I'm not gonna read all of that out loud. Dear guest, welcome to Dream's Edge. Your guide, clock... Ensure everyone's pleasant journey. It's not pennant, these are mostly caused... By what? Find a building you like, you can go inside and visit. Purchase any tickets. I'll go... What? I don't like the sticky squirming sounds. I don't like that little thing. We dreamed you open up your mind and release your pressure and shed some of your blood. Oh. Huh. Okay. And more enraged? I probably should have looked at what that woman had said. um, I have stuff in the pocket. Stop a raccoon from making a trash can their personal playground. Oh. What? Huh. That's kinda insane. Huh. Whether I'm back from better Overwatch, aka Marvel Rivals. Welcome back. Oh, we gotta enable the Steam. I don't care about no damn Barry Moons. Oh my god. Oh my god, Josie. Huh, that? Dude, I haven't even gotten into story yet. And I don't even know what that was. That was like old stuff that I completely missed. Oh my god, Josie. Do we start? I think we start the story now, chat. So heads up, spoilers ahead. We are going to start the story for Honkai. So, you wanna alert and I don't know. Words are hard. We're gonna be starting into story. We're gonna be doing the recap of, I guess, what happened in Penacony. And yeah.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker,
Thanks for the leg,
heads to a
Clockwork.
cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries. A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled.
Hello.
A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef.
I am sad I didn't
The
stream the
Express crew
start
thus
of
delves into the
Penacony.
heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the Dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other Nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and,
Oh
in
boy,
doing
Josie.
so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amidst spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Or it does it. Let's go. Oh, Ratio.
People who struggle with decisions are either overthinkers or lack thoughts altogether. Which are you?
Oh. Overthinker.
So, you're part of the Genius Society. If not, then what is there to boast about? What defines a fool is the inability to recognize their own shortcomings. Don't let that be you.
Ratio. Also, I meant to put the this little guy away because he's gonna, you know what I mean? Oh, so this is the party. Oh. Oh. Wait, is Himiko and Don Hong not gonna have any voice lines here? Oh, LinkedIn screenshot again. That's fair. Also, message me.
tell me anything that's bothering you, my lips are sealed like a bottle.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land.
He doesn't. There's no record of this world in a databank, not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years now.
Huh? Has it been that long?
I guess so. There's no need to be nervous. I understand it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world didn't venture. I don't know how to say that. Didn't venture into, but a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
It's true, we do. That's what I thought too. For now, alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Did I say that right? Really sucks not hearing their voice. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the grand Xianzhou war dance and journey. Yeah. And those they will meet again, including not only friends, but also foes. Oh shit, we're getting right into Sunday's POV. Okay. I didn't
Creating
read
chaos
that.
is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez, are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This
Got the
is
pole
routine
blocking
inspection.
it.
Move to heightened security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh.
Oh.
Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Oh.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Aww.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you, eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Aww.
Alright, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Aren't I supposed to be Sunday if I'm in his POV? Hold up. Yeah, why? Hello? Story. Hello?
All
Huh?
or nothing.
There we go. Even though, yes, I do have him, but like, there we go.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Damn.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
That's for sure.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Damn.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I need... Mr. One Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
Mr. Workday.
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you.
Damn.
So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the Bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
I'll write down what I've noticed for now. Go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Conducts that have not been maintained. No, that have not been mentioned. Why did I read that as maintained? Are not necessarily safe. They've just not yet been reviewed.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Why, though?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't...
Blink of an eye, the ice cream vanishes into one Link's stomach.
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Oh.
Let's try that again.
Hi, Sora. Try walking uphill in the cold. Oh, Sora.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is
You
an
think
example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned.
I think
It's
that's
exactly
a
what I would have done
he,
back then.
Sora. I'm not sure though.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
I don't know.
Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you. How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Oh.
In any case,
Okay.
say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing.
That's
Not when I'm
aggressive.
the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted After Echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take
Hi,
that rules are
Ascendant.
meant to be broken now?
Based on the rules, investigate the unusual occurrence.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
I don't have anything we can use for now. Anything will do? Credit. Oh, blood. I don't know. Not the trash. Did you do the room event yet? No, I haven't.
Woodcutter's trash can?
Should I have done the room event
We're not
first?
breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere too.
I haven't. Start pleasant looking trash into this. Find more pleasant looking trash emerges within it. Are we... Oh. What happens if I just put more? I feel sensitive. It just gets pom-pom outfits first. Ah, okay. Well.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something? Please do not use
whoops. Sold by the... Oh. Hey, buddy.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Nate places some alfalfa credits in front of the bubble hound. It's so cute.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you
I
trying
don't think
to
it
pay
has
with your
anything
spare
to
change?
story where they would have required it. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, part of me did want to do the event first, but yeah.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
What troop? What's out? Shouts. Oh, okay.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Am I up a free temple? Yeah. That's fair.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Not him pulling out his book.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that, since wanting to have proven a futile punishment is now inevitable.
They can't
Words.
be seriously going that far, right?
Words are hard.
No. Hey, look out!
Oh, they were serious. This is a team. Said, actually, yeah. This is a team.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
It's fine though.
Still waters of oblivion.
Oh, I should have hit
The mood is
her
set.
ult
Let the
first.
show begin.
From the very beginning.
Still the same old.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
immortal form.
Just because I
Watch over
wanna.
you and guide you on your path. I've heard the call.
All in.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Ah.
Dreams do come true.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
What's Sunday favorite dessert? Sunday now. Gotcha, give me Sunday. Real.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Dude, pulling for Sunday was so
Maybe I'll
sad
take
with the
it
fact
all.
that I lost my 50-50.
All in.
I've heard the call.
My mans took so many
Farewell.
of
Immortal form.
so many of my tickets.
Guide you on your
I only
path.
had 10 left.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I lost it to oh no. I lost it to Himiko. Got his weapon within 20 pulls. Lucky, I'm still trying to get his weapon. I was on 0 pity though because I pulled for Adventurine's Light Cone. So yeah. So I'm gonna fix up this team
Oh, did they have to do that?
a
They could have
bit
just recalled the
because
capsule.
yeah.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
It was 0 as well. Damn.
Aren't the
Lucky.
rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
After Echoes of Order wants to sword only add to the chaos. The tuners so they can easily discern where the harmony of the dreamscapes can disrupt. Okay. Hi, Nessie. Yeah? Hold up, where's my Nessa shout out? I need to fix up this lineup a bit. You. Thank you. And you. Oh, huh. That's cool. Came home and said, yeah? Yeah? Ness. Ness. Oh
there it
my
is.
god.
Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Reality unknown.
It worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you.
You had
Were
to
you worried that
add.
you might make a
Oh,
comeback in
I didn't
Penacony
even.
and grow a new pair of wings?
God, not
So long
the
as there
term
remains a need
you
for me to keep a
degen
low
getting.
profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight.
You
but
are
as a
the most
respected
tame.
member of the elite or leader.
Nessa, honestly, out
When
of
was the
me,
last
you,
time
and
fell
Luna,
into the mud?
yeah.
Way back during your childhood days?
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would.
Oh no,
tried to
I don't
fly
know.
with my ear feathers,
Oh, out of the
only to
3
fall
of
for a
us,
pit. I almost broke my halo.
Oh.
That was sarcasm, in
Wait.
case you didn't realize.
Oh wait. Out of the 3 of us, I don't know. I feel like that's a back and forth maybe between you and me for the most take. I don't know. Luna's brought out a bit more of me. Well, Luna. believe you for now. But yeah, I want to protect Sunday for real. With my ear feathers only to fall into a pit almost with my hail. Oh.
Sometime before I turned 6, like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
Stares at the final boss. What do you mean, Lou? Aw. Oh, what, Lou? It's like the... Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But whoa, you
I
actually
love Lulu.
remember something like
She
that?
definitely
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Oh. Considering the stuff that Lulu was saying last night.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now, we should go. This will be a long farewell.
So, where are we heading next?
Oti Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I
Oh.
don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
Oh. Interesting.
Fine.
He's disguising
Celeron
himself
incident
as...
may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Oh?
Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Like a train. Sorry.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We
He'll
need to
take you
change
with
our
us,
plans
baby
because of
girl.
this. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Because we can have a next quick. Yeah. Can have a Nesquik.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me.
Thank you for head
Will you at least
pats.
give me
Hi,
a chance
Bob.
to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Oh. Oops. I knew he'd see
Short
through
sentences?
'em.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Someday unreservedly shares his story with Welt.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But, until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels.
Oh.
That said, I can't...
Hello? Snack? Snack, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Moonsley Gaming, but you can call me Moon. I also go by Ray, as you'll hear most of my friends call me, and I'm a sheep variety PNG and VTuber. At time oh no. No, you're fine. No worries. Honestly, would probably be like no good timing. Snack, how are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Smite. I say rest of your stream because I was there for a good 4 hours of the beginning of it. Tired as heck now? Aw, that's fair. If you got a raid and dip, Snack, no worries, especially since you're tired. Make sure you take care of yourself. But Raiders, just a heads up, if you are interested in Honkai Star Rail, and are not caught up in the story, I am doing the story right now, so spoilers ahead. We haven't gotten too far into it, or maybe like an hour in or so, I want to say. Thanks for third, Snack. I know, this stream was like one of the first times that third was not taken like immediately. It's pretty funny. And thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for head pads. Let's not thank you once again and enjoy your lurks.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too. All by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
All the others are still not gonna have any voice lines, and that sucks.
here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
Oh.
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
What is happening? Why are there so many Tingyuns? Meanwhile, Trailblazer's stern.
Isn't it fascinating
Oh.
how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Skrillium. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities. So, you know, just month ago? About just I actually don't know what that is.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all
Hi,
of your
Red.
exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
Oh, that's right. I never played Doki Doki Literature Club. Words are so fucking hard. I love it. I never played it. Yeah. They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear from Madame Herta? It's a world beyond the knowledge of the nameless. After all, I wrote to her hoping that the encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said amphibious. My God. Why can't we just hear her voice? That makes me so sad. Is a world influenced by three paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the emanators, or perhaps even the eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
Oh.
I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Amphorius. I've been saying that wrong. That's fine. Madame Herta said the same, but pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the remembrance technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make... Thank you for head pats. We got to make Miss Ronmay's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the... I don't know how to say that. Abyss to bring the Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her... Hi, Thorm. Thank you. Thank you for headpads. The scratching semi-successful. Not going to be able to stay, sadly. That's okay, Red. No worries if you don't have to stay. I mean, yeah. If you aren't able to stay, that's completely okay. You have to go eat. Yeah, of course, go eat. Take care of yourself. Are you? I'm good. How are you? Other than struggling with words, of course. I'm good. This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ronmay's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Thank you for head pats, Red. I hope you sleep well. 7:30, I need to give at 9:30. Oh boy. Yeah, get some sleep. Thank you for head pat. Oh my gosh, so many head pats. So many. Oh my gosh, Red. Red. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just chilling while working on stuff. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Oh my gosh, Red. Thank you for all the head pats. I appreciate it.
I drink milk.
Okay, I'm out of points now. Aw. Thank you for the hydrate, Thorn. I actually do really need to hydrate with... Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Thank you for the stretch. Good night, Red.
Breathe air.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ascendant. Thank you for the stretch and for yelling me to breathe air. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ascendant, you probably have a lot of points saved up. Oh my gosh. All done for now. Okay. Yeah, bond that truly runs deep.
So is it out of goodwill that the Astral
You
Express
have
volunteered to send
3.7. Damn. I know Drifter. Drifter has a lot. Drifter's always lurking in my streams. We'll ask for on the send her back home. Will the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xianshou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. Aww. They're probably having a wonderful time now. A time? They're having a time, all right.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Oh my gosh. So ads are almost done. Aw. Welcome back from the ads, chat. To do nearly 20k? Damn. Me and the other Mega Freedom Party Time? Was Mega Freedom Party Time due? Ads. It's just a sound alert. Where I'm at. Where I'm at. Oh my god, words. It's just sound alert redeem that I have. It's Mega Freedom is one of my, Mega Freedom is one of my best friends. Redeem to see. Considering Red just spent all of their points on head pats, unfortunately Red can't do that. Ads, where are my ads? I don't know, Thorm. Where are your ads?
March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Do I? Oh. There it is. That is Mecha Freedom Party time. That's what that is. That's one of my amazing friends, Mecha. I have like 3 different versions of it. It's like, well, they're all the same dance. It's just 3 different songs. So I'm willing to sacrifice 58 points for her brother. Aw, that's nice. Rodent, thank you so much for the biddies. I love that emote. Oh my god, Mega Soldier of the War. Yeah, Mega's been busy lately. Mega Freedom got a job, and I'm so happy for them. So they've been busy, unfortunately. Apparently there are many Tingyuns here. No shit. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me. Yeah.
Not now. Of all times.
It's so echoey. Damn.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around
Oh.
with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge. He gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot.
Of course I did.
We got into this problem.
What happened?
We failed the challenge terribly. I still wanted more candies. What was the laughing maniac? March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
That's insane.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a
Oh.
Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern.
There's some flashback or some. No, it's not a flashback or anything. I don't know why it's so echoey. That's just. Yeah, this is just the regular story right now. I think it's because they're like in a tunnel.
Okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Ah.
It's been a while, everyone.
Ew! What's going on?
Yes, they can't even match like some shit. Oh my gosh. I think there's something to do with the Have you turned on us? Am I still dreaming?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Not one to boost about past feats. Yes, I am. He was a worthy opponent. Now it's a team effort. Yeah, it was a team effort.
The surprises just keep pouring in.
Yeah, heavyweight is wild.
First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
There's so many Ting-Yuns.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yun to come together to form the Ting-Yun Merchant Guild.
What?
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too. He's got a sense of humor these days.
Hey! You better not be referring to the part about my wits surpassing many others.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the Eye of the Storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Ting-Yuns here.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
But then again, gifts should be lasting.
What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
That sounds like a good idea.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Ting-Yuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. we won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different
Sonny.
my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Ting Yun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Ting Yuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Ting Yuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Oh boy. So many Ting Yuns. Oh my god. There's so many. They really made this doll? Is she selling this? Oh my god. Oh my god, not the trash. Thank you for head pets. I thought you were going to sleep, Red. Money girl. Oh. Oblivious to everything else and just standing there continuously operating. Cash spewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh. I pet the sheep. Okay.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
Yeah, probably a good idea. Invincible fan wielder Ting Yun. Good night, Red.
She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Aww. I've been refined since birth for half she could.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Oh, I wanna talk to Kitty one first. Kitty.
Huh? You can't fly? Why?
Aww.
I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
Aw. Oh.
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Oh. I was lagging. What happened? Hello? Why was everything lagging? Huh. Oh, that was weird. Well, literally everything was fine, huh?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
What is happening?
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
What? Why was I... Was I just lagging through that? That's so weird. Wait.
I'm walking in the street and...
Oh, that's weird.
What a weird dream. This Miss Ting Yun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Any more Ting Yuns to interact with? No, okay.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Ting Yun's trait is...
It's nothing special, really.
So this is a side of Miss Tingyan.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
Oh. Yeah.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Oh. Oh.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh my god.
Tingyun, you're finally back.
Oh, I love her.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
You're such a she is.
What's wrong?
Oh, Wook, a snack. You mean you're not wrong though.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Huh? Oh. Oh shit. I know Snack. I love her. Darkness descends before the eyes of the chaos before. Okay, cool.
Don't be afraid.
Reminiscence of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Amidst the chaos, a voice emerged, resonating like that of the creator. Oh?
What is this place?
This is the space station.
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from?
Oh, baby.
And where does this path lead?
So, wait, what was that achievement? Wait. Oh, I can't look. Except, keeps not doing that. Isn't she like 200 years old? Something along the lines of that, yeah. The Foxian, or actually, yeah, the Foxians age different than everybody, but also there's a lot of people that just are like hundreds of years old too on the Xianzhou because of like the curse that's on the place. With all the stuff they get into, it's weird to think it's the first time some characters get. Yeah. Oh. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh. Now that's terrifying.
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange. The farther I walk, the more at peace I feel.
Whoa.
Could
Wait.
it be that this isn't the first time?
Wait.
This path is so dark. Yet it's strange.
Huh.
Could it be that
Interesting.
this isn't the first time? That looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Oh, I love that. Oh. Oh, I love her. I need her. Fuck.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me? This girl is...
While extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still a chaotic state. Still in a chaotic state from what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. Information should be delivered to Madame Ronme for her to decide whether the observed senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting the question. We have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, there's a record of questions that the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? Supplied in 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent several substantial periods of time in before suffering and from intense pain, losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of damn.
Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Aww.
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again.
Oops. Oh. Whoops.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
Aww.
Is this called coexisting?
I didn't mean to auto. I meant to
As
slow
I
it
said
down.
before, you're not alone.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
There are gonna be more enemies. Please tell me there's gonna be more.
Have we met?
There's no harm in sharing good fortunes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah. Okay. Good. There's
Let's seize
multiple.
this fine moment.
Ooh.
Better hedge your bets. Huh. Let the enemy. Let's add more season.
Hit the wrong button again.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Clouds scattered.
Sure, I'll play along.
Let's seize this fine
I
moment.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Don't look back.
All
Dreams
right,
of
I'll
a
call
past
your
life
bet.
are now
Oh.
all gone. Though life is as a speck of dust, it dances still in grace.
Oh, I need her. Oh. I need her.
Another journey begins. Destined for
I'm scared I'm not going to get her. Oh no.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh, no wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, Even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake?
Oh, look at them. Oh.
Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
The lore is crazy.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
Aww. With her little aunt, okay, I didn't end up in Dreamfall's Reef. Damn. Just about to make a memorial portrait of you. Damn.
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop in Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
Aww.
That's alright. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Soul glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Uh-huh. But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous! How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Oops. I just gotta make sure I do my dailies before reset in a couple hours.
Shall we keep going then?
What are we doing here again?
You forget already. Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Aww.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
Aww.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier, so that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time, so we better not drag our feet.
Okay, snack. Sleep well. And I feel like you too, snack.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My two friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fuxuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Brother Hanu Longford, Clocky, I'm a unicycle. A unicycler. Eye mask?
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
Nope.
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Oh, the other man that I wish I could have gotten this banner run. Hanakoni shares her and him a divination of elite fighters.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Still with the
Come to
family.
Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the Planet of Festivities. I think the General will like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Soul God Seer. Wing accessories. I want to go with this.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
Nah. Oh, apparently it is.
That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of Penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind.
Aww.
But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter. This is a good spot.
Miss Ting Yun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Sparkle out.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Phantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Phantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Phantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that Tingyun, if you recall?
Mysterious, yeah.
That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure. So, what did she seem like to you?
A shrewd merchant, potential of discretion. I don't. It's been so long since I've interacted with that Tingyun. Interesting. I'm gonna go with a shrewd merchant.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued.
That too.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
High IQ, extremely flexible, Mark said. Evan said you were bossy.
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
That's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Luofu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well. But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement.
Aww.
Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
You're welcome.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Oh yeah, what was that last achievement that I got? You book imagery let's do the after Echo. Please don't call her big sister. Oh, that's what. Oh. Yeah, we have the little side mission now. How about it gives Silver Jade? I'll be happy with that. How many pulls are... Do we have enough Jade for a pull? We do. Just real quickly, because I'm curious. Oh, come on. Okay. I've done like 2 pulls since then too, so... And I don't know if they counted. No, they haven't, so... Honestly, I'm at 37 pity? Damn it. Make that 38.
A dream about eons? Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. It'll just dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you. The story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian Sora, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
Damn. Not wrong, though.
Don't pick anything weird, okay?
No, yeah.
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
Aww.
After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I prepared. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Continuing stream bubble. Never missed it. Oh, God damn it. Where am I going? Oh, we're going back to here.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Oh, you're actually here. And what is your conclusion? It's just as we initially posted, was it is insignificant to solely rely on the divergent universe to solve a problem as vast as the equations of eons and mortals. But personally speaking, I have gained a beautiful harvest from the human comedy's research. Pathstriders who have passed away, who are still alive, and who may be born in the future, flowers of different probabilities will loom on the same branch are enough to become treasures in the inspiration circuit. A long time. Last time we met was the last time. I'm the king of the divergent universe. Coincidence. Just as the following... Wait. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, it's been a long time. Okay. Just as the falling flowers of inspiration touched the ground before encountering reality, Miss Moo, Mr. Ratio, and I were just about to talk about you. Ugh, words. Strictly speaking, the conclusion of a singular research topic would not have much to do with you. Members of the society will surely give you something new to do after the wrap-up. Conclusion, after completing the final interactive update, the research project, The Human Comedy, will come to an end. What do I just 10? I will wake up earlier to do testing in the future. Aw, what will I test then? Please do not be saddened by the end of this collaboration. Your assistance will still be essential for the next Divergent Universe research project. And the Human Comedy's final will also require your provision of even more varieties to end it with a perfect rest. For those dangerous, I think Mr. Ratio knows how to manage them. Headline discrepancies is an IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild's business. I'm just here to deliver the data to them. Of course, my understanding tells me that many will only bury their heads in the sand, so the matter spirals into an insurable blah, 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 words. I'm just having a hard time speaking today. In contrast, Moon, while you're equally lacking in behavioral logic and you're still willing to learn from your failures, that makes you better than 90% of scholars. Aw, you're such a flatterer. Feels like, I mean, Mad Shade was, yeah, such a flatterer. Our lessons, the path Mission has forecasted multiple possibilities. Catastrophic, someone must play part of the Omen Vanguard before Muntinians die in their sincerity. They will take this seriously, logic. When our 3 names appear in the same experiment report, they will have no choice but to pay attention. Huh. Oh yeah, I need to grab stuff from you. Yes, we're going to skip this because we do this every single time. You doing that, mainly. Himiko with no voice lines. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. Oh! Oh my god.
Long time no see, everyone.
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
Oh. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Phantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Is that...
Oh. Oh.
After a strange encounter, I was
Aw,
fragmented
yeah.
into multiple Tingyuns,
What is
each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
Oh.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at them. Wrong button.
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the Star Skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the Star Skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. Yukong. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
One silent lingers after that departure is often seen. That never seems to favor everyone. Meanwhile, Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we had another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
Why is there a puzzle there?
As you wish.
I'm so...
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I've been up here. Why is there a puzzle there? Oh, so they missed, so you can just add them to the lineup. Okay. Yeah, okay. That puzzle is gonna ruin this whole goddamn thing. Oh. At least for me.
I didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
No, she doesn't speak.
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
No, I had a bad feeling, especially since the new voice line doesn't. Oh. It's nice to meet you, Miss. May I know your name? Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for your hard work. You all are the reason the dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in dreams, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
This is... This is so sad. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't.
When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago.
That is true.
So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Oh my god. You're very philosophical, Miss One Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
Oh my god, I'm not okay. A show? Here? This. Come on.
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful. Oh.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course, you don't have to be so curious. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters. Oh.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it is unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. Nah. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently, and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people. But because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he fails, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, he'll hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right. I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Yeah, because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together, because I know we'll reunite one day, up there in the clouds. Oh my god.
I hope so.
Oh. This one week, may I ask you a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave. Oh, so it is mainly supposed to be here. No shit that there's a jigsaw here. I'm sorry. If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky. It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this? A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant. It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape. The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
Okay, let's use this one. Just before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here a step earlier. May your stage be forever luxurious. Words. One more thing. Staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat well too. Oops. Oh, no, it goes there. That goes...
It's done. Have a look.
That painting feels like a blessing, and also seems to mirror someone's resolve, even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky. The direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Did I miss Ayana? You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe you're stronger than you think. Oh! You must try to relax on your long journey. Rather. I knew she fucking knew!
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes, we only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a Nameless?
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the skies still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists.
Thanks for the hydrate snack.
In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the Trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Oh my god. Oh. What's the sticker doing there? I don't remember. Maybe I did do that. Done with the event. I'm not sure. But I think I might actually end it off here. Because we gotta go to the Grand Theater. I feel like this is a good stop. A good place. I feel like this is a good place to end, to be honest. Because I still want to have time to... Oh my god, this is killing me anyway. I still want to have time to do the event. I want to do the event on stream. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That's my debate right now. Couldn't really sleep, so... Oh, I'm sorry, Snack. I feel like this is a good stopping point. As much as I want to continue. Or maybe I will just do the whole thing. I'm just trying to remember how long. And this is not answering me. How long have we been at this? Wait, I'm going to stop here. I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah. And this... Alright, that's the third part of it. So there's like about an hour left of this. So, let's say I always picked up later. Yeah. So, we're going to stop here. Although, I am gonna do a thing real quick. We're gonna hide the game. Because my Express Pass, I need to, I need to renew it. So, we're going to get renew my Express Pass real quick, which will give me enough. It's only $5, Snack. Do that, and there we go. Ow! That's like money spending. It's $5. Ow! Come on, it's $5. I do this every month. It's fine. Ow! Listen. Ow! Fuck. Ow! I'm gonna put a cooldown on that redeem. Ow! Ow! Okay! Ow! Snack! Rodent! Come on! Ow! Do this. Thank you for head pats, Pyron. At least somebody's nice to me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on. This game hates me.
I drink milk.
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh yeah, I haven't really gotten any duplicates, well, it's fine. Listen, I always get this, the Express Pass. I always get this. It's a once a month Thank you for the posture check. Because of the infinite box. Thank you, Pyron. It's a once a month thing that I get. And it's $5. It's fine. That's literally all I spend on this game. But since I didn't get his light cone yet, and I don't know if it's something that I'm really going to need. Because I don't want to keep putting passes into remember Honkai. No, exactly. And I do my Honkai dailies literally every day. I have a Honkai downloaded on my phone to make sure that I'm able to. If I'm not. But yeah. I really want Tingyun. So I don't know if his light cone is really a must or not, and I have 18 days to figure that out. But we will be ending there. I do have to do my dailies, but that'll be afterwards. Oh, Honkai just full on crashed. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, we are gonna be raiding out though. But let's see if I can find somebody to raid. Oh, so I lost 50-50 use unless they tried for the gacha before the pity system. Oh no, the summer. Do my Pokemon TG. That's about it. That's fair. I do Honkai and ZZZ dailies. Who's live? Who do I know that is alive right now? That's right. I forgot that now when you collaborate with someone, the views are combined. You know, let's see. I have somebody that I'm going to raid that I don't get the chance to raid, to be honest. I never get a chance to raid him. We're gonna go raid my friend Malo, who's playing Marvel Rivals right now. Shared viewers, I don't know how that works with stream. Oh yeah, true. Well, I don't know. That's a good question. But yeah. We are gonna go raid my friend Malo, who's who's playing Marvel Rivals, so you can get your drops if you are interested in Marvel Rivals right now. Malo is a good friend. He's really Mamo test. Malo, yeah. Hi Mousy. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Had a great time tonight. Had a chaotic lockdown time, and then and some Honkai. Hi, Mousy. I'm reading out. But earlier today, we were playing with Nessa, Luna, Maki, Snack, Pop, Lulu, Purple, and I have Deluna in there twice. Well, that's okay. Thank you for head pats. Yeah, I've been lurking. That's fair, Mousy. It is a you. Have a good night. You too. But yeah, if you want to go check them out, they're all amazing people who I enjoy playing games with a lot. I gotta redo that message too. Luna especially like that real. We also had Scorps, but I forgot to add Scorps Twitch and yeah. But yeah. But for those of you who don't know, these are all my socials. I am mainly active on Blue Sky now, as Twitter is just it's Twitter. Yeah, it's Twitter. Yeah. And I'm really gonna try to get TikToks out eventually. And I'm finally updating stuff on my VOD channel. So yeah. We're finally working on stuff. Yeah. And if you wanna be a part of the community, I have a Discord server. Server is locked behind a role that you must react to after reading the rules in order to gain full access to the server, and everything is 18 plus, just a heads up. You need to teach me social media. Snack guy, I don't even know social media. I struggle myself. Yeah. Tonight we are gonna go raid Malo Boy post thing. Yeah, post thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Thing blow up. Hope that thing blow up. Profit. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna raid Malo, so we're gonna stick around for the raid. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you wanna copy and paste the raid message, that would be greatly appreciated as well. As my second monitor my screen goes black for a minute. First message is for subs only, and it's completely okay if you are not subscribed. The second message is for everybody else. Thank you everybody for stopping by. No stream tomorrow. Possibly a stream on Sunday. I'm thinking about streaming ZZZ either Sunday or Monday. Other than that, I am not too sure what else will be planned for next week, other than most likely 7 Days to Die with Mousy over here and the rest of the crew. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!